Look like really casual meeting now. Yeah, it's so tired today
Yeah,
because of this weather. I don't know if you can imagine, it's almost sometimes 35, 36, 34. It's so hot here. Yeah,
yeah.
it started
And
hot weather.
imagine that here it's so cold. Now, uh,
Really
now it's
lucky you.
8 degrees, 8 Celsius.
Wow, I love it. I'm jealous of you because of this weather. It's it makes me feel so tired, you know. Can we start now?
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm afraid.
oh,
Now look in my hands.
I know you are not. You are joking, you're kidding.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, okay. It's not a big deal, This is gonna be a really simple interview. So, so I don't know how to start. We didn't even say hi yet. So let me try it this way.
Yeah, serious, be serious. He said, calm down, calm down.
Okay.
Yeah,
One, two,
relax.
three. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so shy. I really feel so shy. I don't know why. It's because, we are going to record this and post. So I have to be serious. That's why I can't. Okay. Okay, one, two, three. So, hi, Alison.
Yeah. Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm
How
doing
long? A
great.
long time, right?
So, how was your day? I think you were joining meeting sessions. You're
Yeah.
so
A
busy
lot of
today.
meetings.
So,
Yeah, a lot of meetings. I had to work at maybe, 6 hours, and it started early, because I have a fight with my daughter. I mean, I need to
oh,
trying to wake up her every
oh,
day, and sometimes
okay.
I try to say, hey, daughter, you need to wake up. You have a class today, and it's the same to nothing. And then she keeps there with her eyes closed.
Oh,
It's my God, it's so hard to do
yeah,
something, right?
I
Yeah,
know. I
it's really hard.
feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Yeah, it's something that everyone who have um, children, they need to get over this kind of situation. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, I want to introduce you, to my audience. So, just, you know, I want to let you to do that for me. So, can you tell me about yourself? Just for my, friends, not for me, for
Perfect.
my friends.
Yeah, no, for you because you know me,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course,
a
I
lot,
know you.
and your friends are my friends as well. So
Of
yeah,
course.
okay, okay, yeah. But I'm not gonna say something about me. So first, I'm a mechanic. I'm a military. I work with airplanes. It's one job that I love a lot. Uh, and I work as a teacher because nowadays here in Brazil, it's having a job. Only one job, it's not enough to pay the bills. We need to make all your effort in order to get new jobs, and
Yeah.
we need to survive in this world. Uh, I'm a kind of guy who uh, we have our community on the English takeover community, and in that I had the opportunity to know amazing people like you.
Yeah.
Some people that it's really amazing. All the time I keep saying that, being inside that community, it's uh, it's a great opportunity for me to be in touch with new cultures and new friends and laugh and laugh and laugh. What make us happy, and smiling. That's the beauty of the life in my point of view, to enjoy each minute. I don't care if I'm busy all day, but if I'm enjoy, if I'm with my friends, and it's okay, right? And okay, I'm a kind of guy who like to I like to practice sport. I like reading a lot. I'm a fan of reading. I'm a married, and I have one daughter that I love so much. I believe that I have my time with my daughter, and please don't touch on this time. It's something on me, right? And when I have a time and my daughter is at home, um, I just put myself one far from me in order to enjoy this time with my daughter. And yeah, believe that I talk so much. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
of course. And since you mentioned about our community, it's time to if anyone want to join us, we should let them know how they can join us, because I'm gonna put the link in the description below, so you can invite if anyone want to join us. So it's your turn.
Mhm. Yeah, it's really important uh, when you really decided to enter in our community. Remember that one I think important. Only being inside in a community won't make you learn English. It's important to participate. It's important uh, to practice a lot and to be in touch with the people inside the group, that they are uh, amazing people. uh, there are some people who they believe that only entering the community will solve their problems when it
Yeah.
comes to speaking.
Hmm.
It's not like this. We
Yeah.
know that in your case, for example,
Yeah.
Nayana, you are doing in a great job. You put all your effort and practicing every day, participating a lot of meetings along the day, along the week, and you are so active all the time. So that's the reason. Being active all the time. So you're gonna collect the results after
Yeah.
3 months, 6. I don't know, and it depends on how much you
Effort.
dedicate to
Yeah.
English. Yeah, into work,
Exactly.
and not to only enter in the community and that see the problem was solved. Yeah,
Yeah.
but be there. There, perfect. Yeah.
I completely agree with you, because I'm a big example about that, because I was so active in our community and I recorded myself, I record videos as much as possible, and that's how I became fluent. I'm still learning, but I am expanding my fluency. But I can say that I am an English speaker because I was attending all these activities here in our community. So I think you made a good point. So here's my next question for you. Since this is all about English journey, English language, I want to know how did you first become interested in learning language, learning English? I mean, maybe there's a story behind this. Yeah, tell us about that. Yeah, how did
Yeah.
you get
Mhm.
interested in learning English?
I'm not gonna say, I have one interesting story to share.
Yeah,
When it comes to to get this feeling, this love to English, because this feeling is so important, it's crucial to achieve the success. I remember when I started. No, let's start earlier. When I came here to my city, I'm still. I'm still a military, right? I was like a new one here. And being a military, sometimes it's necessary to live far from your parents. And that what's happened in my life. So I'm living in a city 800 kilometers far from my parents.
Mm.
And I said, oh, it's a good opportunity to do university.
Yeah,
And I really would like to do a university focus on math, physics, or chemistry. It's something that, the areas that I love. Okay. And I was looking for, and I didn't found out anything. And I didn't find out anything. And my father said, "Oh, just do this one. It's for teachers, Portuguese and English." And I said, "Oh, but it's not my area." And my father said, "Just do. You didn't find the university that you like, but
yeah,
just try. Just do because it doing a university nowadays is essential to get a good job." And I said, "Oh, okay." And I started. I didn't like in English. I didn't like. And when I started the university, I started liking English. And it was amazing because I started from scratch
mm,
English. I didn't know. I have one idea, the basic English that we have after finishing the school. Uh, and I started, my love of English started increasing when I found out a teacher, and there was one teacher in the university, and he loved English by heart, English everywhere. And I said, my gosh, he really loves English, but why? And I had a conversation with him once. It's a kind of interview as well. And he explained me about, his love of in English. And I said, oh, it's great. It's really nice. And I we started to share some experience, and he started to talk about some books, English books, and we started to have a conversation. And I started to enter in some Facebook groups that he recommended me. And yeah, when I noticed I was loving English, after finishing the university, I started another a post graduation in translation that it's really it was really good, right? And that's it. And my life just started to focus on English. But
yeah.
that university changed it, it changed it a lot. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that's. I think you are living the language instead of
Yeah.
learning always. So that is something awesome because um, always I used to think that I am a learner, but I think I wanna live the language because it's the best way to improve further. So I realized that you are doing so good because you live the language because you don't think too much to do anything, and nothing makes you fear, because you enjoy your learning process,
No,
right?
no, no, I need to say there is something
Oh,
that I'm, yeah.
afraid. What is it?
Yeah. Uh, w- w- do you know a friend called Maki from Japan?
Yeah, yeah,
And she is an amazing
yeah, I
personality
know.
for me. Yeah,
I can feel you.
perfect, perfect when
I
it
know what you
comes
are
to
gonna say
uh,
because it's
her
same.
heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that she has an amazing heart, and it's a kind of. I said, Mackie, I don't care about the group that you are in, which program that you are. I don't care, but don't stay 1 month without talking to me. Just it. No, I want to be in touch with Mackie for all my life.
Me
It's a
too.
kind of person that we need to have around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is amazing. Yeah,
I
it's
I
amazing.
I couldn't agree more because I think the same about Maki because she's a
Mm.
really great personality, and I have learned a lot from her. Still I'm learning. You know, I have I have stolen a lot of words from her vocabulary. So I want to say
Yeah.
that, mention that here, because she always share something new, which is awesome. I totally agree with you. And
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and about being scared. Uh, once Mackie told me that she was thinking in doing a challenge focused on writing, and I said I need to do this, and but it's something that make me
Oh,
tremble
righty.
a lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sometimes, everything is not for us.
Yeah.
Because you are a good English speaker. That's all enough. That's enough.
It's
Do
okay.
not worry about the other stuff. But you gotta try. I think you don't even try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe another year, maybe in 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, I can start.
yeah, yeah,
Maki needs to convince me to participate of this kind of challenge. But I'm
yeah.
gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Because I'm trying to, writing is quite tough sometimes, because it always, and we need to um, improve our grammar skills when it comes to writing more than speaking. Of course, when it comes to speaking, it's important as well. But most of the time, we can't do anything wrong when we write things. So yeah, I think
Mm,
it's quite difficult. So let me move my next question. It won't so
yeah,
long.
that's good.
It won't so long. You can
Yeah,
have some rest after two more questions. Let me ask. Okay.
yeah,
How has learning English impacted your personal or your professional life?
yeah. I believe that the process of learning, yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that the process of learning is something that impacted a lot in my life because in this process, I started to be in touch with new personalities in the group, new people, and this made me feel so happy, so glad because I'm always saying about it that what what make the group a good group, it's not the activities that we have inside, it's your friends, those friends who are inside there, and those people that you say, my gosh, I really need to be in touch with this kind of person because she or he, it's amazing. And I believe that when I start to be in touch with this kind of people, um, I believe that my motivation starts increasing in a
Mhm.
certain way that,
Yeah.
oh, it's amazing. It's really nice. And when I explain what is, my feeling, I can stop saying amazing because it's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, I love it. This process of learning, and you have opportunity to know. For example, I have a friend from Mexico called Jose, and Jose, it's a kind of person that every time when I'm sad, I just send a message to him, and I know that he will support me anytime that I want, and
Mm.
many others, Maria
Yeah.
and Paula, Christian, and many others. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really hard to count. It's really hard. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
parents and not parents, a lot of friends.
I think for
Yeah.
me, the best thing that happened with English is I uh, I made a lot of good friends all over the world, which is awesome. I can't
Mm,
explain how I feel because it's so good, because I know a lot of friends like everywhere, all over the world. So which is
mm,
really cool. So I think it's
mm.
the best thing
like
ever.
Amy. Yeah, our friend Annie as well. You know, imagine
Exactly.
without English, we couldn't have opportunity to be in touch
Any,
with
yeah,
her personality. That yeah,
exactly.
Annie it's another person who
Hmm.
is on my heart. You know, she's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you, and it affect our life somehow. I think knowing friends, knowing people all over the world, makes us feel. I don't know about you, but for me, it makes me feel like I'm I'm someone, like I'm, how to say, I'm like I feel like I'm quite, I feel some special feeling because of these
hmm
friends. And um, I think I started to give myself some credits because of these
yeah,
communities. Yeah, I wasn't like this before. I always complaining, and I had a lot of negative thoughts, but I think I stopped these feelings because of uh, you know um, this association. I think, yeah, everyone
yeah, yeah.
affected
Yeah.
me.
But
Yeah,
imagine, yeah, imagine the situation that someone shows up in front of you and says, Nayana, you are important for me. And
yeah,
obviously you're gonna feel, glad
exactly. That's what I
after
wanted to
this.
say. Yeah,
Imagine that a lot of the people are talking about it. You know, a lot of people keep saying,
yeah,
Nayana, it's important for us. Nayana, it's
yeah,
great personality.
mm,
Yeah, and I feel so glad to have Nayana as my friend. And imagine it makes us, smiling and if someone asks you like, "Hey, Nayana,
yeah,
why are you smiling during all day long?" Oh, I don't know.
yeah,
I'm just happy. It's something that
yeah.
is inside of
I
us.
think, yeah, I think during last year I didn't feel any suffer. I think so. I didn't feel any negative feelings because I had a lot of good compliments every day, almost every day, because I was posting videos and everyone always admire me, and it makes me feel something. I'm so grateful for having all of you with me. I just can't explain my feelings. So, yeah, last one, finally, I want to ask you, can you give me a feedback? Just a feedback. I mean,
Yeah.
if you
Okay,
find
I
something
feedback.
I'm doing wrong, uh, it's okay. Just, let me know, because I think it's
Yeah,
important for
I
all
have
of us.
something wrong. I have yeah, I have something wrong to tell you
Yeah, yeah,
that why didn't you start earlier? You know?
yeah, exactly. Of
Yeah,
course,
but
I
okay,
think.
we need to yeah, we need
Yeah,
to respect everyone. And in my case as well, it took me a long time to have meetings, to be so active. It took
yeah,
me a long time. But yeah, obviously, I'm kidding. That I'm always saying to you that you're doing an amazing job. That you are all the time when it comes to to be consistent. The first people that I remember, it's you, it's Annie, and Maria as well. Maria, it's a friend of the group as well. And you are all the time, so consistent. Since I know you, so you are participating of the meetings, posting videos, and trying to be active all the time. It doesn't matter what the others are thinking that it's so important. One thing that I learned that you don't need to post videos to the others. You need to do this to
yeah,
you,
yeah,
to
exactly.
yourself, to better your English.
Hmm.
If the others comment something about you,
Yeah.
great. Okay, you can take it as a feedback, great. But don't keep waiting
Yeah, I
for
know.
for comment. Just do your best, and you're gonna get the consequence with the time.
Yeah.
It's so important. Some people just keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna post on that group because people will comment." I
Yeah.
don't care, if the people are commenting or not. Just post the video because it's important to you. So just do your best because it's important to you. Obviously, those who really respect you,
Yeah.
they will support you all the time. And it's one thing that I keep trying to do this.
Yeah.
And you know that you deserve a lot. You are so special for me. And I want to have you, in my life for all the time. Yeah,
Thank you
you
so
know.
much. Thank you so much. I know I have learned a lot from you, and I think this piece of advice, this is second time that we were talking about this, and yeah, I agree with you, and I think it's a good advice for everyone, who want to make a move, who want to start their English journey. So it's time to say something for them. What do you
Hmm.
think? What do you
Yeah,
have? Do you have anything to share for other English learners with your experiences?
yeah.
Finally.
I believe that one thing that I learned with the life, yeah, I started learning Spanish maybe 1 year ago to 1 year and a half, and I started in another way. What happened in my process of learning English? I was focused on grammar, and listening. And I'm not saying that's not important.
Mm,
Man, I'm not saying it, but I was not speaking.
yeah.
I was not speaking. I was saying to myself, I'm not.
Mm.
I'm not going to speak today because my English is not good enough. But
Yeah.
if you don't open your mouth, you're never going to improve your speaking. And what happened with me? I finished all the English course, 6 years without speaking, 6 years. And in the end, what happened? I was a good listener. I had a good vocabulary. But when it was time to speak, terrible, disaster, poof, disaster. And I learned with it. And now I'm learning Spanish. And since the beginning of the process, I started open my mouth, repeating, shadowing, trying to repeat some sentence, but open my mouth, trying to participate of the meeting, trying to answer some small sentence step by step. Obviously, I'm not gonna speak because I don't know. I need to learn first.
Yeah.
And we needed to challenge ourselves as well. It's something that trying to be out
Yeah.
of comfort zone,
Mm.
because if you keep doing something that it's comfortable for you, you're
Yeah.
not gonna develop your English. And yeah, yeah, I believe that I'm talking so much. Yeah, 30
No,
minutes.
yeah, that's great. Oh, it went well. It's awesome, and I think you gave you know, uh, the important thing that we need to share, because I know
Mm,
many people out there, they don't try to speak. They always think I'll speak once I improve, but it's never gonna happen because they
mm.
don't even try. So I think we gave you gave the important uh, lesson for them. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
other
so much for that.
thing that I check. Oh,
Yeah.
I just would like to say just one thing, just to
Yeah.
be near some people that you like. I believe that imagine that you are gonna participate of the meeting and
Yeah.
you have in your mind, oh, I'm gonna participate on the meeting because I want to improve my English.
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's great. But imagine, why are you going to that meeting? Oh, I'm going to that meeting because my friends are there. Oof,
Yeah,
I believe it's much, much better. And it's really hard to lose your motivation
yeah,
when your friends are there. And when the environment, it's one thing that I
yeah,
try to create on my meetings. The environment is so important. Boring meetings,
exactly. Yeah,
it's
that
not
is something
attractive.
keep yeah, I
Yeah.
think that is something that keeps us motivated. I think I am motivated enough because I always surrounded by right people like you.
Mhm.
And also my ambition, I always have this ambition, I need to improve my speaking skills in English. So these both of these things always keep me motivated. So I believe
Mm,
that both of these things, the thing that keeps me motivated. Yeah, I
that's it.
think we did it. We
Yeah.
have done. Yeah, we made it, and we have only left 7 minutes. Say something. Finally.
Yeah, okay. I just would like to invite everyone who would like to participate of the group. The name of the group is English Takeover. For those who are really interested and in developing your English, it's important that there we have meetings along the week. Uh, just it's important knowing that one thing that I said, just being inside the group, it's not enough. You
Yeah,
need to be active.
active.
You need to, yeah, be active. So if you're not active, don't wait so much. Don't wait for results.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's something that I learned. And that it doesn't matter how much uh, you are studying a day, but if you study every day, you're gonna get successful. Obviously, if you study 2 hours a day, or if you study 5 hours a day, obviously, if you study more hours, you're gonna get result earlier.
yeah,
Obviously, but if you have conditions to study every day, um, yeah, and study right. I mean, trying to do some activities uh, that you like. It's important. Imagine you hate reading. You needed to understand maybe why you hate and trying to find a solution, or maybe trying another activity. Oh, you like to read books because they are too long. Trying to read podcasts, trying to read on the internet some articles that they are in a short that they are short. I
yeah,
don't know, trying to find, but don't keep saying like in the end of the year, oh, what are you expecting for the next year? Oh, I would like to improve my English. But and what did you do? What are you gonna do to change it, to achieve this goal? I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing the same. You're gonna collect the same results. So if you want to get results, so it's necessary to be more active. Yeah,
completely.
that's it.
True. Yeah, I think that's true. And I think if someone wanna improve their reading skills, but they always feel bored with reading, I think it's better if they can create something like a reading club, reading community, because
Yeah.
it's always makes us feel so happy when we surrounded with our friends and our lovely people. So I think it's a good option.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a fan of reading, and but I wasn't. And what happened? What's different? What happened in my life to change it suddenly? I just find out a guy, a writer, who writes the way that I like. That's it. So you need to find the story that for you it's perfect. The structure, the framework, the structure of the story needs to be the way that you like. When I found out, believe or not, I read one book and I said, oh, it's just one book and the other will be like the others. And I read the other book from this guy. It was the same. I mean, the same structure. And I said, my gosh, and I got interested in reading all the stories of this guy.
Mm.
And it was, I fall in love. Yeah, I really fall in love. And when I'm reading his books, I'm just interested in knowing what will happen. It's like a movie when you stop in the middle and you need to go out and you want to, hey, I want to see what will happen. I want to see the end of the story. What is happening? You start to feel motivated. You start to enter in the story, and it's necessary to happen it in a book. So if you're reading a book that you don't like, obviously you need to do a lot of effort to read it until the end. But if you choose one writer or a kind of story that it's more attractive, so it will be really easy for you to go until the end. Yeah, to read.
Yeah, that's a great time with you, Alison. I think, yeah, we only have 2 minutes, and I want to say thanks, for all of your support that you gave me here. And, not only this, you always supported me whenever I wanted to support. So, yeah, I just can't thank you enough for everything that you have done for me. And yeah, thank you so much. And I'm sweating because it's so hot here. If you can see, it's so hot and
Yeah,
sweating. Oh, my, it feels so, so, so bad. I just don't know what to say. And it's a
mm,
great time with you.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, it was amazing, and I hope that we have this kind of interviews, more times,
I
maybe
think
once
I
a month.
shouldn't cut anything, even in the beginning.
Mm,
What we were done in the beginning. We were trying to start, and it's so funny.
yeah,
I think I shouldn't cut even a bit in this conversation. Yeah,
yeah. That's the idea, to have when you are having this kind of conversation with people that you admire, that you like, and it's my case with you. And for me, it's a pleasure. I don't think twice,
yeah,
uh, and I just said yes, and yeah, just count on me to anything. Yeah,
yeah. Thank you so much. This is gonna end. So I'm so
yeah.
happy today. So
Mm.
have a nice day. Have a good
Okay.
one.